Good morning. It's Thursday and it's time for our devotion together. Today we're looking at Matthew chapter 9, two different pieces, verses 9 through 13 and verses 18 to 26. Feels kind of weird to skip the verses in the middle, but these two, this broader section, these two little pieces are a little more connected than the one in the middle. So the lectionary has chosen these two. We'll see if you make the connection. That's the question for today. What's the connection between these two things? All right, here we go. As Jesus continued on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at a kiosk for collecting taxes. He said to him, "Follow me," and he got up and followed him. As Jesus sat down to eat in Matthew's house, many tax collectors and sinners joined Jesus and his disciples at the table. But when the Pharisees saw this, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" When Jesus heard it, he said, "Healthy people don't need a doctor, but sick people do. Go and learn what this means. I want mercy and not sacrifice. I didn't come to call righteous people, but sinners." While Jesus was speaking to him, now we're in verse 18. We've skipped over to so he tells another story, and then while Jesus was speaking to them, a ruler came and knelt in front of him, saying, "My daughter has just died, but come and place your hand on her, and she'll live." So Jesus and his disciples got up and went with him. Then a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years came up behind Jesus and touched the hem of his clothes. She thought, "If I only touch his robe, I'll be healed." When Jesus turned and saw her, he said, "Be encouraged, daughter, your faith has healed you." And the woman was healed from that time on. When Jesus went into the ruler's house, he saw the flute players and the distressed crowd. He said, "Go away, because the little girl isn't dead, but is asleep." But they laughed at him. After he sent the crowd away, Jesus went in and touched her hand, and the little girl rose up. News about this spread throughout that whole region. So how are these two stories related is the question that you can ponder and work out. And it would benefit you to go and read the whole chapter and a little before and a little after to get a sense of what is happening. The song is a Zimbabwean traditional melody and text. We will follow. We won't sing it in Zulu. We'll sing it in English. We will follow Jesus. We will follow everywhere he goes. We will follow Jesus. Everywhere he goes, we will follow. We will follow Jesus. We will follow everywhere he goes. We will follow Jesus. Everywhere he goes, we will follow.